Nominal.
Okay, copy that. Ops 1, activate arm enable.
LC Ops 1, arm enable key rotated, indicator illuminated.
And Ops 1, we're going to reperform step Tango 1, energize ME1 VPG EPV.
Copy that. ME1 VPG activated.
Copy that. And Ops 1, you go to arm stage 1 controller ODM.
Stage 1 controller ODM armed.
Less than 9 minutes until launch. Everything continuing to proceed on track for a launch at the very end of the 5-minute window for today.
ODM 10-volt regulators. Go. And yes. Set.
And Ops 2, initialize ground ordnance power supplies.
Ops 2 copies. Configuring ground ordnance power supplies. Go. And yes. Steps initialized.
Copy Ops 2. Elect 1, verify ground ordnance power supplies initialized and nominal.
TC, elect 1, ground ordnance power supplies, nominal.
Copy that. Site control, I'll wait for your confirmation on GN2 conditioning. And MES1, I'll wait for your call on the low temperature abatement results.
LC copy. MES copy.
GN2 conditioning initiated.
Launch team, be advised, 436 is not required for today's operation. 437 is not required for today's operation, and 438 is not required for today's operation.
Coming up on the 7.5-minute mark until launch, about 4 minutes away from the initiation of the auto sequencing start for the terminal portion of today's countdown.
GN2 condition. GN2 condition. Copy that. Check 435. Promptly, I'll wait for your call on activation of VTSO.
All orbital ATK positions are still go for launch, coming up on the 7-minute mark.
441, not required. 442, not required. 443, not required. And MES1, be advised, I'll still be looking for a call on step 444, FIV position status.
All Antares systems are go for launch. All Cygnus systems are go for launch at the 6.5-minute mark until T0.
FIV position on FIV position.
And LC copy VTSO activation.
Copy. FIV is nominal.
Okay, I copy VTSO activation. I'll check 440. And I copy. We have FIV position nominal. Check 444. 445 is not required for today's operation. And site control, I'll look for your confirmation. We have ASPE ECS transferred from air to GN2.
Inside 6 minutes now until launch.
Transfer to GN2.
All systems remain on track. Everything is go. Coming up on the 5-minute mark until launch, all the loops very quiet, everything proceeding normally.
LC, MES 1, countdown 1.
Go ahead, Mess.
Tango 3, abatement successful.
Copy that. And Ops 1, you can de-energize ME1 VPG EPV.
LC Ops 1 copies, VPG deactivated.
And Ops 1, you can transfer avionics to internal power.
In work. All internal power on, waiting 5 seconds. All external power off, step complete.
Copy 447, elect 1, report avionics internal power status.
LC, elect 1, internal power nominal.
Roger, Ops 1, open FTS UMBI loop and verify green indication.
LC Ops 1, FTS Umbi Loop open and green.
FTS, report FTLU status.
LC, FTLU, and FTS receiver indications are nominal.
Copy that. Ops 1, send all arm command.
LC Ops 1, all arm command sent.
Elect 1, report SNAs and ODM status.
LC, Elect 1, SNAs, ODMs, all armed.
Copy that.
You're listening to the conversations at the Range Control Center at Wallops Island, Virginia, at the Wallops Flight Facility. We are now inside 4 minutes until launch.
Copy that. And Ops 2, mode SIGI to navigate.
And yes, SIGI and nav.
And GNC1, report SIGI status.
LC, GNC1, SIGI nav, mode nominal.
Roger, copy that. Check all steps through 456 complete.
T-minus 3.5 minutes until launch. Standing by for the initiation of the auto sequence start for the terminal portion of the countdown.
Will be active at T-minus 3 minutes.
Verified mission time set to minus 180 at T-minus 3 minutes, 10 seconds.
Mark, 3 minutes until launch.
Copy, auto sequence start.
Control is transferred to CSOE.
Copy, we have control to CSOE.
ODM bus voltages and currents nominal.
Roger that, Elect 1.
VTSO is open.
Copy, VTSO open.
All of the launch pad functions now in control of this automatic sequencing. Everything is green. The range is green. 2 minutes and 18 seconds until launch.
ISS charging. And we'll be at T-minus 2 minutes on my mark. Mark.
2 minutes and counting.
EHS actuator slew test initiated.
Copy, slew test. And we'll be at T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds on my mark. Mark.
Everything continues to proceed normally, and Terry's and Cygnus are both go for launch.
Preliminary.
1 minute, 20 seconds until liftoff.
Copy. Balloon mocks, tank press. T-minus 1 minute on my mark. Mark.
Preliminary fuel tank pressurization has started.
Copy. We have prelim fuel tank press start.
T-minus 40 seconds and counting.
T-minus 30 seconds. Mark.
T-minus 20 seconds, standing by for engine ignition sequencing.
T-minus 10 seconds. And mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we have ignition.
Ignition to the ISS. Got engines at full power. Attitude and TVC are nominal.
Core pressures are nominal.
Liftoff confirmed, and Terry's and the SS Gene Cernan now bound for the International Space Station. Arcing out to the southeast, approaching the 1 minute mark into flight.
We've throttled back up to full power, 100% operation. T plus 1 minute, we're through max Q, attitude remains nominal. All main engine parameters look good at this point.
Core pressures are nominal.
Core pressures remain nominal. Attitude looks nominal. Very modest steering through max Q.
And Terry's now passing through the area of maximum dynamic pressure on the vehicle. Everything looking great. 1 minute, 35 seconds into the flight.
Still operating nominally at 100% power. Attitude remains good. All vehicle avionics and power systems are nominal at this point.
Less than 2 minutes to go in first stage performance.
Operating at 100% thrust.
Core pressures are nominal.
Core pressures look good. T plus 2 minutes. TVC and attitude remain nominal at this point. Very little TVC steering.
This animation generated by real-time telemetry from Orbital ATK. 2 minutes, 20 seconds into the flight.
GNC attitude is nominal.
Core pressures are nominal.
Core pressures are nominal. Roughly 1 minute from main engine cutoff. T plus 230. Power systems still look good. Engine's still at full power. We've started the slow throttle ramp to maintain axial acceleration limits.